What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the blind one, Tantalizing Tony. And of course, to my right, there she is, Kira. And of course, to my immediate right, Kira. And then my far right, he's not far right. Well, he is far right. He's a Trumper. Ladies and gentlemen, ravishing Ricky Ramon.
Hey, what's going on? I'm actually late night Ramon, guys. Late night Ramon.
Whoa, I guess you put, let's see. Late night Ramon. Okay.
Yeah.
So listen, first of all, before we get into what's going on, we really didn't watch AEW. We know a few of the recaps. And if Savage or Anthony Graves is going live, this is not meant to step on anybody. It's just that I got maced today. I got pepper spray today, guys. I'm not gonna go into detail what happened, but basically there was an altercation somewhere in the area where I don't live, and I was trying to be Mr. Helpful. And during the altercation, I was pepper sprayed, and I was literally blind for about in the left eye for about 3.5, 4 hours. My vision is better. I'm wearing the glasses just because. Yes, I'm okay.
We're losing you.
What?
Yeah, I'm losing you here.
Are you guys losing us?
You're good here. Maybe it's us. Maybe sometimes I tell you. Let me check the show real quick. Sorry.
Hold on, guys. We're gonna go check. We're gonna make sure that we're okay, because I am on a new connection, and we're still working out the kinks. Everybody. So let's see. I'm on a new connection. Oh. And let's see. I got mace today. I got pepper spray today, guys. I'm not gonna go into detail what happened. But
no, I think it's probably us, like StreamYard, like
okay.
And like sometimes it happens,
Yeah, so we're good. What's up, everybody? By the way, so yeah, I was pepper sprayed. Excuse me. I literally couldn't see anything. Like my left eye was completely black, just like Bill Cosby. And then it got better as the night went on. So I'm good. So, Kira, I really can't even read the chat. So, can you scroll to the top?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to James. Jen, of course. Hello, Jen. Jakey Bakey in the chat. What's up, Jakey Bakey? Lorraine. Hello, Lorraine. Facebook user. Shaking my head. Glad you're okay. Don't know who you are. Who else we got? Cobain in the chat. Mick Thompson, of course. Shout out to Mick. Who else we got here, Kira, that I missed? I missed.
Jasmine.
Cello, Jasmine. How could I forget you?
Cello Governor.
I think you got everyone else. Yeah.
I see like 20 people in the chat on my end, like that's watching. So thanks, guys. If you're new, subscribe. Hit those likes, guys. Of course, please hit those likes and share the channel. We're here for the midweek review for all things wrestling and some things entertaining, I guess you could say. Tantalizing? I mean,
I guess so. Shout out to my boy Dave LaGreca.
Shout out to Dave LaGreca in the back.
And also shout out, take the names down, Kira. So guys, if you can see the YouTube title,
just how it sits back there. Just how the title sits back there as you're speaking here, it just shows the gravitas, and it's just a beautiful thing here, just a beautiful sight, and thank God for Tantalizing Tony. That's all I got.
Oh wow, thank you. No, thank God for you. But what I wanted to show you, and thanks, Rich. What I really wanted to show you was behind the Tantalizing Tony YouTube championship. There's a picture of Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Kira, want to grab it for me?
What's up, Captain Ivan?
Jasmine bought this for me maybe 15 years ago. It's nice. a little battered and bruised. The glass part fell off. I'm actually going to replace it, but I still have this, Jasmine. You gave this to me like 15 years ago. And it's still here, honey. So I wanted you to know.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So look, we the main event of AEW Dynamite, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Adam Cole needs to eat a sandwich, baby. Going against I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What announcement? Do I have an announcement?
No.
I don't have an announcement. I got mace today. I got pepper spray today. That's not an announcement. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. Yeah. So Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Adam
Look,
DMD.
he said Jakey does.
Oh,
Look, he said I have an announcement.
okay. Well, let's hear the announcement.
Tricking us again.
Yes, shout out to Thomas Akers, who started chemo today. Richie's main rival.
Oh.
Yeah. And we lost Rich. Okay. Looks like Richie's connection got maced. Yeah, so like I said, I was maced today. And look who's back. Back again. And he's setting up. Yeah, DMD and Chris Jericho defeated DMD and M. Cole defeated Jericho and Saraya. And he's back. Blackpool Combat Club.
Are we starting with
One.
going back?
I'm just telling them what happened at AEW Dynamite. They probably saw it, but we're not really covering that. Let's talk about Night of Champions. You're right, Kira.
He was very minimal on his details of what the show is going to be tonight.
I was.
So I just got slides from all the wrestling that happened. I don't know what he's talking about right now.
Look, I don't know what I'm talking about either because I'm still dazed and confused.
I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Look, which one's Night of Champions?
Yeah, who you think's gonna win that Seth and AJ Styles match?
Well, I think who you liking Seth?
I think I'll go with AJ here.
Anyway, as you all know, it's already happened. Before we get into the breakdown of the matches, what do you give this on a scale of 1 to 10? The Night of Champions.
6 out of 10.
Come on, bro.
It's a 6 out of 10, sir.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question. Let's break it down. AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. What do you give that match?
10 out of 10 banger.
Okay. Rhea Ripley versus Natalya.
2 out of 10, not even. I give it a 2 out of 10 only because
why?
Rhea gets the 2 points. Everything
else. It's a squash. It's a squash match. It's a squash to make Rhea look strong. It was.
Yeah, asking my opinion, and now you're trying to beat me up here. It's a 2 out of 10.
How can you give somebody a 2 out of 10?
I can give the match a 2
and Lorraine gives it a 0.
Thank you, Lorrain. Appreciate it. See, there's people that have sense. There's some smarties in this chat. I appreciate it. Not a lot of dummies here. Thank God.
Yeah, not really. I don't think that. Let me shut up. You know what you're talking about. Right. Neither one of you know what you're talking about. Brock Lesnar and Cody.
3. I don't have interest in that. It doesn't. There's no story there.
It's not what you like. It's what do you?
It's my opinion.
No, it's unbiased. You're being it's unbiased. You're being biased. I don't like that.
I'm not being biased. I'm being unbiased, but I'm telling you my honest opinion.
I
don't have interest in it because there is no story. So it's like I don't have interest in the match because I really don't want to see Brock Lesnar on my TV. Like,
guys, when this channel goes next level, 100,000 subscribers, and you see another person in Richie's spot, and his name is Ravishing, Rojas Ramon. A guy looks just like him, and it's not him. It's gonna be because this guy doesn't have the gravitas. So I listen.
You want the truth? You want the truth?
You can't
handle the truth. Okay.
Let me explain something to you guys. I listened to 9 different podcasts in the past 2 days about Night of Champions, and no one gave it anything less than an 8.5. No one.
Well, I'm not.
And these are guys who are respected in the business. Not that I don't respect Ricky, but he's coming from all I'm Titus. He's not coming from a business standpoint. Cody versus Brock is what's best for business.
I'm not gonna mark out for one match that was good on the whole card or two matches that were good on the whole card and say the whole pay-per-view was a success. I'm not doing that. I'm judging it by match, and I give it an overall rating of a 6 out of 10, and that's very generous for the ravishing one. Okay, so
All right.
we're gonna.
So okay,
I'm
you're
giving.
giving
This is
you
a
giving
2
it
out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Two
Okay.
out of a solid 2 out of 10 for me.
All right. You're telling
No
me this
no disrespect to Rhea Ripley at all, but this match went about 3 minutes, and
it went it went it went
it was. I mean, it was a good vacation for Rhea, I
it
guess,
went
but
69 seconds, just so you know.
whatever, even worse. But what's the what's
The
I'm,
champion
I,
the champion
mhm.
basically squashed a legend because Natalia is a legend.
In the words of Still Your Div, she looked like Catwoman.
Okay. So what about Ali versus Gunther?
This was a surprisingly good match. You said that this would be a banger,
Was good.
and I have to agree with you. And I gave this match a 7 out of 10.
This match showed that Gunther is vulnerable, but also showed that Gunther's a beast. As soon as Ali hit that one move and Gunther knew he was in trouble, he put that drop kick on him and ended the match. He said, "That's it for you."
What a drop kick was that? Did you? Oh my God! And by the way, Ali, I believe you mentioned this, or was it JB that he would end up going to NXT, and he ended up showing up on NXT. So you guys were right.
And look at that super kick right there.
That's nice, right on the mush, huh?
Right in the mush. Wow, right in the mush. That's all. But Gunther retains. Gunther
Yeah.
is going to beat the Honky Tonk Man's record as longest reigning IC champion. He's
The-
third right now behind
the-
Macho and Honky Tonk.
my question is this, right?
16 months.
Who does he drop the title
Sheamus.
to a dragon off? Does he drop
Sheamus.
it to Sheamus? How does he
Sheamus.
do it if Sheamus is on SmackDown?
I'm going to explain this to you what's going to happen.
Okay.
At some point, Drew McIntyre will come back. And whatever time they have a match, Drew will help Sheamus win this match. Sheamus has to be IC champion one time.
I think Sheamus gets it, but I don't think he beats Gunther for it at this point. I think he gets it some other time, but he does get the Intercontinental title. I don't think Triple H would not allow him to get that before he retires and stops wrestling, which I think Sheamus still has a lot in the tank. So this right here, I this match to me didn't. I don't know. I didn't enjoy this match. I didn't. I really didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't.
What is he watching?
Listen. I did enjoy this match, but I gave this match a 5.5 out of 10 because the wrestling wasn't great. Trish just came back. I don't fault her for that. But I give it a 5.5. That's just my honest opinion.
Name one botch.
Trish Stratus doing the what was that? The Hurricane Rana thing that she puts her hands on the ropes where her legs were under Becky's arms. That's one. And
Who
there was just a couple of.
Who botched it?
I mean, I would think you would say Becky did.
Oh.
But I'm not going off of who botched what. Overall, it was a 5.5 because the match was a mess, and then the Stratus faction was a mess up by Becky because she didn't put elevator. So Becky had a few botches in here. I can't blame it all on Trish, but at the end of the day, the match should have never happened. So I give it a 5.5, and that's generous. Kira, take us out.
Zoe Stark alone showing up made this match. They're pushing a younger talent or a talent called from NXT, which they have a bad habit of doing wrong. This keeps this feud going. Maybe Zoe goes against Becky now. We can also have Zoe turning on Trish to get Trish back to the face side at some point. This was good storytelling. It was a decent, solid match. I don't know what you're watching. Zoe Stark looks like the female version of DDP. And I just like to say 3 words. Thank you, Trish.
Aha! Yes.
Yes. See,
This match.
No.
Match,
You give
are you gonna
critique
let me?
on what you like.
Can I get my rating though? Can I get my rating here?
Oh, you're gonna give this 10 out of 10.
This match to me was a 6 out of 10. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why it's a 6 out of 10. This was a great match. Not great. I'm not going to stretch it. It was a very good match. A very nice ending, a different way to use the mist. I appreciated that. So these two in the ring are always going to give you a banger. But I give it a 6 out of 10 because I just feel that Bianca should have been lost this title already. I think you should have it move on to. I don't even think Asuka should have got it from her. It should have been somebody else. But Asuka's got the belt. Bianca's got the record as the longest reigning women's champion. You've done what you wanted to do, and that's rewrite the record books of WWE. And you move on. But I give it a 6 out of 10. I think the title change should have happened at Mania, but for political reasons, Bianca Belair was spoiled once more.
Political reasons.
And to give it to
what political reasons? What political reasons?
I'm not here to talk politics.
You said it. You brought out this. What political reasons? What political reasons?
Listen, I'm an unbiased reporter. I don't choose sides, and I don't reveal my sources.
Guys, what's up, Viking Tees? Good to see you.
I leave the people to speculate. I can only give you so much. I can't give you too much, guys. But that's my opinion. 6 out of 10 for me.
This was so innovative right here. She took the mist out of her mouth and blinded her.
The camera shot there on that too was money too. The way they shot that.
Yeah, I know, but it's only 6 out of 10.
Oh my God, this guy here. All right, we did that one.
Yeah, that 10 out of 10. Of course.
Look at that stomp, huh?
Only thing missing here was Seth swinging the title around.
Yeah. I guess he's matured from that. So
look, we knew that Seth was going to win this. It was a foregone conclusion, but I like to see where it goes from here. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me just say this before this guy goes on his tangent. This is the problem.
I already said what I had to say. So.
This is the problem with Ravish and Ricky Ramone. What's his name? Late Night Ramone, Sky High, Jose Luis Rivera, whatever his name is today, right? First of all, Cody lost to WrestleMania, which was the ultimate shock to a lot of people.
Not to me. I called that he wasn't going to win, but I'm just a fantasy book.
Where do you go from there? Where do you go from Cody losing at WrestleMania? You put him in a program with the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Nobody expected him to beat Brock, that one roll up. And this one here, he passed out, showed that he's tough. And now we have the rubber match coming up, which probably be at SummerSlam, last man standing. You got to put Cody in a decent program like this to still have him strong. I mean, this guy is, you contradict what you say. I'm going to get a compilation video of Ricky saying Cody Rhodes is the face of the company.
Kira, this guy, I don't know what happened to him. I know what happened to him today. So apparently it's affecting his tantalizing brain cells because I don't think I've ever said Cody is the face of WWE. Maybe I say he could potentially be the face if they want to give him the title. But my thing is this. Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes did not need to happen right now. And I'll tell you why. After WrestleMania, you should have had Cody out there upset because he lost the title, saying that he's going to get back to doing what he's got to do, right? Instead of having the way they did it with a tag match to have Brock turn on him, right? Let's take Brock out of the equation. Why didn't we use this opportunity to have Cody Rhodes work with a younger talent as in Braun Breaker?
Oh my God.
You bring him out to attack Cody because he's turned heel on NXT. You have him work a program with Cody. You ascend Braun Breaker right into the main event picture. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to win against Cody.
He's not ready.
But listen, let me tell you something. I mean, what else can he do? He's a two-time NXT champion, isn't he?
He's not ready.
That's
why he's still at NXT. You know what they brought up? Pretty deadly, but not Braun Breaker.
They're not gonna because of the heat on the Steiners.
They brought up Zoe Starks, but not Braun Breaker. The reason why Braun Breaker's not on the main roster is because he's one-dimensional and he's not ready.
No, I don't think.
Yeah. Where is he right now? NXT.
You have Braun Breaker come, right? This is how you connect. This is how you connect the story.
And lose to Cody.
Cody's not simple. Listen,
Cody's not going to lose to him.
You don't exactly, but you don't. Braun Breaker doesn't need to win. Is what I'm saying. You're bringing him up to the main roster, but he does not need to be Cody Rhodes. You bring him in as a hired gun by Paul Heyman because he's trying to get Cody out. Listen, you have to complete the story, right? And this is going to go to WrestleMania 40 apparently. So you have to have Paul Heyman have all these people, not all these people. He has Braun Breaker coming as a hired gun. You don't even know nothing about him. After Braun Breaker, then you do Lesnar, and then it takes you out through the summer, and then you move on. Then you move on to leading to Cody getting his shot at Roman again in Philadelphia. You don't just rush Brock Lesnar. I'm just sick and tired of Brock Lesnar, and I think a lot of people are as well. And this story makes no sense, and I'm tired of talking about it, and I don't want to hold up the viewers' time. I apologize, guys. I'm ranting.
The viewers' time is our time, and I'm going to tell you this. Your logic makes zero sense, and I'm going to tell you why. Cody Rhodes was just in the main event of WrestleMania, and you're going to tell him that he should be in a program with the guy who just lost the NXT title, Braun Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's not good for business because then Braun's going to lose again. He can lose to Carmelo Hayes because Carmelo's the champion. He comes to the main roster and loses. His push is buried before it starts.
No.
Yes, that's how wrestling. I should have stayed in bed. You're the person that said, I'm tired of this storyline. This bloodline thing's going way too long.
I said this should be the conclusion of it as well. And I believe that this is. I think that we got Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done.
Another door just opened.
But it has nothing to do with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They finally showed Jimmy and Jay that what Sami was saying all this whole time was true. So now Sammy's not needed anymore. Sami was there to open the Usos' eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The Usos realize what's going on. So what are they going to do? They're going to keep having Sami Zayn come in? No, it's over. Because now if you keep doing that, it's a little overkill. Let Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens be the tag team champions. Go on their path as tag team champions. They're done with the bloodline. Because then it's going to look like, oh, you need the bloodline for anybody to be relevant. It's over. That story's done. And let's keep it going.
Jakey Bakey, I don't know what you mean. Can you super chat, please? If you want to send a super chat, please do so. Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal.
Oh, my Cash App is right there too.
It'd be gladly appreciated because I'm trying to buy this camera. Me and Kira went to Best Buy, by the way, and these cameras aren't in stock, and they had one in Best Buy, and we were like, oh my God, guess what? It wasn't the right one. You have your hand up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea, but I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure it's not going to come true.
So don't even mention it, Kara. Let's keep it moving.
Listen, this is awesome. Wouldn't it be cool if Jimmy and Jay join Kevin and Sami, right? And then, but it's 4-on-2 now, so Roman needs 2 more people. What if he brings up Alpha Jr. and freaking... What's his name? Jacob Fatu.
It's a possibility.
That'd be so cool.
That's a good fantasy book. I don't think it would happen. But
Never.
But in a dream match, it would. But what I'm saying is this: is you're saying that Kevin and Sami, and thank you, Richard, for agreeing. You're gonna bring up the end of the former and it's 2-time NXT champion to lose. You're saying, oh, this is over between Sami and Kevin and these guys. No, now you have another layer where now Sami tells Jay, was I right? See? You know, they have animosity to each other, but now they got a mutual respect that, yeah, man, you're right. Roman was manipulating us the whole time. This is one of the greatest storylines in no. I can't see the camera too well because it's dark, but I'm going to say it so you guys can see me. This is the greatest storyline in wrestling history. It's better than the Mega Powers exploding with Miss Elizabeth. It's better than the Ultimate Challenge. It's better than the Hart Foundation versus anybody. It's great. And Sami Zayn speaking Arabic was Amazing.
Yes, yes. Absolutely amazing.
Listen, the Superman punch from Sammy onto Roman was money.
Yes.
The whole match. But the thing that we want, my God, Solo's gonna be mad. Can't wait till Friday. This right here, these guys getting disrespected
It's not over,
over,
man. Blood. Yeah.
over and over. The super kick heard around the world. Bow.
Let me tell you this. You think the bloodline's over?
I think you go a lot of ways with this. We're not even sure that Jay is gonna side with Jimmy.
Listen, there's a rumor Rikishi mentioned something like we talked about on Instagram. There's rumors that he's going to be at the 1,000th celebration Friday. We got to see if that's true. But I believe if that's true and Rikishi, who did it for The Rock, shows up on SmackDown, I think he makes a truce between everybody. I think he brings the family back together. There's going to be some animosity there. It's going to look uncomfortable, weird. You're going to see Jimmy looking crazy, but they're going to come together because of the OG, the dad coming in and telling them basically, listen, you guys got to keep working together because, listen, we're going to get this thing back on track. But you know, Roman, you was wrong. And Roman might even apologize. You never know. But I believe the bloodline ain't over. I think they stay together for a little while longer. But there's going to be that friction in there where Roman says to do something. And they're just like, yeah, whatever, man. I'll do it when I want to do it. You know what I mean?
You know, I don't know where this guy came from. I'm not saying he's wrong, but I don't see him doing all this work. And to me, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound real crappy, but Rikishi to me coming back and doing this does nothing for me.
That's his son.
So
That's like you said, it does nothing for you, but it's not about you. It's
he
about
came and select.
the general. It's about a general. Because I speak for the people. I don't speak just for my own personal opinion. If I say my own personal opinion, I think this sucks. I'll say, I think this sucks, but everybody else probably loves it. But at the end of the day, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna extend the storyline, or you might get a match announced for Money in the Bank, a tag match, and then they settle their differences like that, and that's how they agree to fix the issues. Something's gonna happen where they're gonna still stay together somehow, and that's just what it has to be, right?
Oh, all right then.
Great shot right there. That's a great shot. That's a money shot right there.
Still tag team champions, like I said.
Mhm.
Okay, this was a mess.
Yeah,
This was a complete mess.
this is a prime example of why the inmates don't run the asylum.
We're gonna
Breeze past this.
go through this quick.
I would have rather had this on the show and then have the battle royal on the buy-in. Even though Jeff Hardy almost killed himself here, but all right.
Yeah, this did nothing for me. Hook, of course, gets the win. I don't understand how you have the former tag team champion of Guns in the buy-in match, along with the legends like the Hardys. I mean,
Colt Cabana looks crazy in there.
okay. We saw what happened with Jade Cargill and Ty Valkyrie,
Oh, I forgot to get Chris.
and of course Chris
If
Statlander.
you guys watched us on the pre-show where we did a kickoff for the show, you know that we called possibly Statlander showing up, and that's exactly what happened.
That was you that
So
called that.
thank you, I appreciate that. I wasn't trying to put myself over, but I will.
Your new AEW World Champion Tony Storm.
What a whack match!
Jamie Hayter's injury. We'll see what happens from there. Listen, the women's division in AEW is just they've got great wrestlers and don't know what to do with them.
I'll tell you this.
You got talented people there.
I'll tell you this. I'm just glad they didn't do the whole interim champion thing again. Or at least they didn't do that. Where there's an interim. Tony Storm's the interim champion again. Well, until Jamie Hayter gets healed. Listen, if you're injured, you can't compete. Drop the title. That's it.
And that's what she did. I want Jamie Hayter's contract to run out and WWE snatch her up because they have totally. This girl was so over. And
So they dropped the ball, man. They dropped the ball. Bad booking there.
Another match that could have been so good that was just bleh.
Sloppy. The Borlo did a lot of things he shouldn't have done just to look cool. jumping off the top rope to jump to the ladder, damn near killed himself and Christian Cage. Nice swanton bombs, part of the night for this match. But I really have no interest, and I think you either, Tone, in the TNT Championship anymore.
I have no issue. I have no interest in half the stuff. Let me tell you what a crap show this is. And
Oh my, go ahead, bro.
let me bring this up. First of all, you pushing this guy to the moon, still holding the title after 21 people in the Battle Royal. But here's what's crazy. There was a point in the match where Swerve had Orange Cassidy picked up outside. He just dropped him. He didn't do it. Not to mention, who goes to the top rope on the outside during a Battle Royal? Who booked this? It's Orange Cassidy. Yo, next. This could have
Not a
been
bad
great.
match.
It
I'm
could
not
have
gonna
been
lie.
better.
This was not a bad match though.
Here's what the problem is. You involve too many referees. Aubrey getting hit with a guitar. Now she's in the mix now. Yeah,
We're gonna get FTR and Aubrey versus Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, and Karen.
And Karen Jerry, yeah. Look, Mark Briscoe's a star here, but Mark could have had a match. This is a waste of Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, you could have highlighted Mark Briscoe as a singles competitor.
Why couldn't Mark Briscoe have been in the Battle Royal and won the Battle Royal?
Why Mark Briscoe couldn't be the guy to challenge Wardlow in a ladder match?
Explain to me why the guest enforcer is beating
Starting
people
with
up.
Adam Cole. You should have see Adam Cole had a better chance of saying, you know, I'll have a special manager that night and his Sabu. And then it'll make sense, like, okay, he's siding with Adam Cole. But no, Sabu's a special guest enforcer, and he's just enforcing kicking the JAS's ass. Oh God, unbelievable.
And then it's an unsanctioned match. And here's what's crazy. You ready for this? It's an unsanctioned match, right? Which means anything goes. But the referee stops the match due to they don't believe Chris Jericho can continue. When he had a whole bunch of people there that could have thrown the towel in.
Not only that, if you're gonna finish the match like that, I would say, listen, ref, don't call it. I'm gonna pounce on him, and then I'm gonna stop and get up, and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna start walking away. And he's just out there like this, and then the match. That's how you end. You know what I mean? That's how you would end on a unsanctioned match. I beat you down. You're damn near dead, and I'm walking off. That's it. That's the end of it.
I don't know how you end this AEW match at this point. This right here, it. Hey guys,
go ahead.
No, I get what you're saying. It wasn't terrible, but bad camera angles, missed opportunities on spots, too much.
And I think it follows storyline because Takeshita is in this story, but the thing that's bad about it is you had Takeshita have about one or two interactions, and then I believe we didn't see Takeshita for a few weeks, right? So then all of a sudden he shows up, and it's like we really didn't get. I think the last time we saw him was in the ring when he was like this on Dynamite, like he didn't know what he was doing, remember? And then that was it. So since then we haven't seen him. You haven't like hinted at Takeshita's around. Look at Takeshita in the back. What's he thinking? You know, if you do little things like that, Takeshita's in the locker room like this, looking at the monitor while Blackpool Combat Club is on. Then you'll have interest in seeing Takeshita and be like, oh, he sided with them. And maybe to be, but at the end of the day, it was a failed reveal at the end for the most part. And if you're not a hardcore AEW guy, I don't think he was pretty excited about that. The match to me felt a little lackluster. I think it could have been a little bit more violence for what it was built up to be. And that's it. And here's the true main event. I think this should have main evented the way this match was.
Look, this was a spot fest, but this spot fest told a story. Yes, there were a lot of kickouts. Yes, a lot of false finishes, but it's one of the best fatal four-ways I've ever seen. You can say what you want to say about MJF. He produces. He's smart. He wrestles as little as possible. He's had 3 matches in 2023. It's 3-0. Mm-hmm. He's no dummy.
No, yeah, he knows how to keep the crowd excited, entertained. That's what I love about a heel. You know, he's about to get a cutter, and he's like, "Holy yes!" You know what I mean? Real loud, so everybody can hear him. You know what I mean? In the crowd. So it's little things like that, little subtleties that keep everybody enthralled. You hear everybody laughing, having a good time because MJF is a hell of a character, hell of a heel. So
Um,
stupid.
what?
This was stupid. I'm sorry. No disrespect to AJ or Seth. Why the hell do we have a brand split? I don't want to hear that these guys were in Saudi Arabia together. They was in a match. Listen, okay, you was in a tournament. You're a SmackDown guy. It's over with. Go back to SmackDown. Let Seth start a rivalry with somebody new, his next competitor, his first challenger for the world title. But no, you have AJ Styles from SmackDown come again. No explanation. And he has a tag match on Monday Night Raw, and he's a SmackDown guy when we're supposed to have exclusive brand splits, and it doesn't happen. There's no way to justify it. I don't care what anybody says. It makes no sense at all. That's it.
What do you mean, no explanation? AJ explained why he was here. Came to congratulate you. You deserve
Not his
it.
show.
This is
Not
also
his show.
this is also a throwback because when Seth first came, when AJ first got here, he approached Seth as, "Hey man, you're a good young talent. I'd like to help you." This was a big deal right here. Oh, look who's here! Radioactive radio. Oh, because he got chemo today. Love you much, not you, Ricky. Wow. The guy went to chemo today and still has jokes. Thomas, fight the good fight, bro. Ring that bell. We love you, brother. You feel better. It's gonna be a tough road, but we got you, bro. Inbox me on, hit me up on Instagram. Yeah. Let's get to the Money in the Bank qualifying matches. So right now we got Ricochet and Shinsuke. Shinsuke beat Bronson Reed, and Ricochet beat The Miz. Two great people to be Money in the Bank. Two faces. So I guess two heels will be next. This is Monday night. Becky,
and there's only six people this year in each ladder match, which is great.
That's fine with me. Raw recap, as you can see, Zoe. I think Zoe looks great, by the way.
She does.
And I like that Becky and Trish still had their gear on from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
KO and Sammy make fun of Imperium again. I love it. We got new women's tag team champions with the way it should be. Now run these two as dominant women to bring these titles back to its prestige.
Ronda Rousey has some comments about WWE. You heard about that?
No, what'd she say?
She said this, I think this was yesterday or earlier today. She said basically WWE needs to work on having a better tag team division because we're champions. She said, because I'm trying to be competing on both shows on every Monday and every Friday, but due to the lack of competitors in the women's division or in the tag team women's division, that's not possible or something. So she basically was throwing shade at them, which is right. I agree with her. They need to build up more women, not just the tag team division, just all around. It's always rinse and repeat, the same people on TV all the time. Let's get some new faces out there. We got a lot of women there.
Being that Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks is hurt, I see these two holding the titles to WrestleMania and Bayley getting a surprise partner, it being Bayley. You want a fancy book? Measure she shows at Mania. That'd be nuts. But
that'd be crazy.
Cody, once again, comes out. Him and Brock again.
Ugh. That don't sound sickening to you? It's Cody and Brock again for the third time. What are they fighting about? I don't know. That's ridiculous.
Seth and AJ versus Finn and Damian Priest.
No reason why it happened.
It was good. And of course, this was tonight's show. We got the announcement about Collision. This guy's back. CM Punk is back as of June 17th.
I'm sorry. I thought she was going to say CM Punk is back as a Jew. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm sorry. I'm back.
Guys, just so you know,
It's late night Ramon here, guys. I apologize.
No. If anybody was offended by that comment, apologies. It was a joke.
It was a joke. Oh my goodness, I forget. It's day and age.
You know, on YouTube, and you can't. Everything's politically incorrect. You should know that.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm sorry.
Richard Martinez. What I think they should do is get rid of the NXT Women's Tag Team titles and just have one tag team title, and they go to 3 rosters. I love you too, Mick. And listen, guys, look, we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, if you guys want to send a super chat, you guys know the information next to Ricky. Forgive us for not doing the AEW watch along. I literally got my full eyesight back at about like 9:30. So here you go. That's it.
All right, good night.
For everybody that texted me, thank you for your well wishes. I'll be fine. Some people I'm not going to reply to because I'm upset. But yeah, that's it. Ricky, other than fancy booking, Friday, what are you looking forward to?
Rikishi and what he's going to say about the whole bloodline if he is there.
Oh. So what if I super chat myself 100, will you match it? No.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you, James. No, that's not. That was a super chat. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I want to see Rikishi show up, and if he does show up, I hope he's in a better mood than he was at Celeb Fest. Just saying.
He was working everybody that he was really upset about what's going on. He was working everybody still at the conventions and everything. So that's good storytelling by Rikishi there.
Working who? What are you talking about? Good storytelling on what? So what story is he telling? He's at a convention, signing autographs with a puss on his face. What's the story?
Exactly.
I keep looking up like the camera's there. Guys, Ricky won't be with us much longer. Anyway, guys, the set is still under construction.
Give us ideas, guys, because I don't know what to do with that.
I like the buzz. We need to get me a face too, so I can be next to La Greca.
Next thing, we just got to get Tony out of the chat, like out of the screen, and then that'll be perfect. Perfect setup.
Yes, according to Thomas Akers, you're the problem. You're the problem.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should get those push button lights and put it under the shelves so that they're shining on the belts.
Oh, wow, we're going to get 16, 20 push button lights?
We only need like 1, 2.
Still got to pay electricity, girl.
No, she means the one with the batteries.
Oh, the tap lights.
Guys, listen, apologies for not doing a live show, but I want to do something for you guys. I missed you guys. Oh, we did do a live show. We didn't do a live
no.
watching. Yeah.
And I got this guy to do it for us, guys. Don't worry about it. I got your back. As much trash is talked about the Ravishing one. I've made it happen tonight again, and thank you guys for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm not looking to get any flowers. I'm not looking to get praised. I just want you guys to know that I put in the work, and I love you guys. And without me, this channel wouldn't run. It's really not Kira. It's really me. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
I agree with James says. You have such bad takes. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back Friday. We may be back tomorrow. Guys, they're going to be... Oh, ding. Hold on a second.
We're so close. Every time we're going to end the show, he always adds stuff on top.
No. I'm still waiting. Jakey said he'll match the next super chat, and then I got a text message. I'm not gonna say from who, but now we got a challenge going on. So let's see if Jake puts his money where his mouth is. Jake's a good dude. Guys, if you want to send a super chat donation, please send it here. It's going towards the camera fund. Guys, when we get that camera, what I'm gonna do is this. We're gonna get the tape off Richie's walls. Richie's set's gonna change soon too, guys. We got
I'll go down to New York and fix it up for you. Rich.
Yeah, maybe we could do a lot.
I have a Macho Man life size one of those stickers you put on the wall. It was like the life size one, and I have a Rhea Ripley one, but I just haven't put them up yet.
What are you waiting on? You home every day?
I'm not home every day,
bro. It's 10:55. What time you get home?
I've been home since after work. I had.
What time is that? What time is that?
That's the time that needs to not be discussed on the YouTube.
Exactly. Okay. This guy has more naps than any young guy I ever known in my life. He takes a lot of naps, guys.
A lot of naps. I got hit by a car, man. I'm still feeling the effects.
Oh my God, he's like Kurt Angle.
I got hit by I got a broken freaking back. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm still here, guys. Still doing it. You know, thank God I'm okay, and I'm not okay. You know, I'm not okay, and it really does hurt a lot. You guys wouldn't know unless you got hit by a car going at 55 miles per hour. You're riding a bike and you go flying, and one of your sneakers ends up on the road.
Before we go, you know, if anybody just checked it right now, like, what is he talking about? They're like, oh, I'm out of here. This is not wrestling. This guy's cooking for Cocoa Puffs.
No, I'm so loyal that right after I got hit, I went live with Tony, and I'm bleeding with blood on my face. That's how dedicated and loyal I am to the show. On my hospital bed, I am over here calling the Tantalizing Show. To let everybody know, listen, I'm not going to be on tonight because I just got hit by a vehicle. Thank you.
Yo, we got breaking. I wish Mike was here. Wait a minute, guys. We got breaking news.
We got
breaking news here. Breaking news for you guys. I love when he says that. Guys, is he awake or no?
Go wake him up. Go wake him up.
We got breaking news for you guys. Guys, we got breaking news. So, Jennifer Jen, of course, just sent what? Who gave me a copyright claim?
What?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Wow, from John Oliver. Look how long ago this was. Anyway, Jennifer just sent a $25 super chat on Venmo. Yes, Jen, I'm checking right now. So here it is. Hold on, guys. I pressed the wrong thing. Bear with me.
He's old. He doesn't know how to use the smartphone.
So they always take out a percentage. But she says, okay, Jakey, your turn. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. Oh, man. Kira, let me turn the bright. I know. Turn the brightness down, Dad.
Jakey, so that's $50 from you, Jakey. You got to match it.
Camera's right there.
Oh, I can't. It's too bright still. Kira's gonna do it.
Jeez Louise.
Back it up.
I don't even know where the number is.
Back up.
There's 25 on the top there. I see it. That's a FanDuel.
No, hold on. Kira, you gotta make your focus.
It's not going to work.
I'll screenshot it. There we go.
What will that do?
I can zoom in.
Mm-hmm. He knows technology. Still doesn't work.
You guys should just believe us.
The stream ended 20 minutes ago, guys.
It's $24.43. It was a $25 super chat from the lovely Jen. There it is. Amount received, $25 with a 57 cents transaction fee, 1.9%. So he said he's trying to match it. Listen, guys, Jennifer, I know you support the channel. Thank you so much. I'm almost to the camera phone. I'm at like 180 something, right? We gotta check. With that $24, I think like 180 something. But yeah, Jen, every time you send a super chat, you get a video. And since it's a $25 super chat, we're gonna give you a nice long one so Jakey can check his piggy bank. Oh, Kara said at the top. Oh, let's go Tooth Fairy. No, we go. You know what? Let's do this one.
Hey, I'm Mikey. Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding ding.
Ding ding. Guys, I want to apologize, Ricky. Jen, what's Jen's name? Jen's right there. Jen, thank you for the super chat. $25 is very generous. We will put that into the fund for the Elgato camera. In case you guys know what the camera fund is, let me show you real quick. This Elgato webcam is 60 frames per second. And it is by far the best camera on the market. It's called the Facecam Pro. If anybody sees one, I'll send you the $300 and you can mail it to me. I trust the chat. Guys, this thing is beautiful. 60 frames per second, true 4K video. You've never seen a webcam like this. Look at this. My goodness. Oh, thank you, Julie, for even coming by at all. You haven't been going out for the weekend? Jakey. Jen, am I allowed to say what you called him? What's this guy doing?
It's your Uncle Howdy.
Guys, listen. Jen, thanks again for the $25 super chat. If Jakey does match it, we'll let you know on Thursday or Friday. If not, I get it, Jakey. But just so you know, you're called Jakey Bluff by Jen. When the car hit Ricky, he suffered a head injury, and ever since then, he hasn't been himself. As you can see, he believes he's Uncle Howdy. You know, Thomas turned on him. James has turned on him. Soon as there be a petition to get rid of Ricky. Hashtag reduce ravishing Ricky, you know? Triple R. So serious first of all. Yeah. We're gonna call it a night. Jen, I think you won the challenge. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I can now go buy lottery tickets. I'm just joking. Wait, I know I wanted to talk about real quick. This is what it was. Is anybody excited that CM Punk's gonna come back? In the chat, yes or no? Is this good for business? Let's try this. Is it good for business or bad for business? Kira, what do you think?
Bad.
Jeez, that was quick. Bad. You're cheap.
I say it's bad because I feel like every time CM Punk is a part of something, eventually he ruins it. And he gets fussy and then everything goes downhill. It happened with WWE with the pipe bomb, and it happened with AEW with the press conference, media scrum. And now basically they made this whole show for him. So I feel like he's gonna feel a little entitled. I don't know the guy.
Entitled.
So I don't know what he's gonna do, but maybe this will be a little better. Maybe he might have control of who can have. I'm calling Collision his show because I feel like they made it for him so that he doesn't have to deal with the people that he doesn't like in the same locker room. because everyone said that he was a cancer backstage. So I guess they'll have different locker rooms. I don't know, but I don't think anyone's going to watch it. I don't think it's going to be good for their brand at all. Thank you.
Richie?
Good for business, but hopefully he doesn't have another outburst. And that's all I gotta say about that.
What are you in a tunnel?
What?
Jen, I got smashed. I like Phil Jack Brooks. Matthew knows everybody's name and birthday. I'm gonna leave. You know, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be negative about this because we already know what the pitfalls are of CM Punk. I'm thinking he's learned his lesson. This is his last run.
Yes.
That's 43, right? What else can he? But this will happen. The numbers will go up. I guarantee you that more tickets are sold, and I'm actually gonna look for a flight to Chicago.
Not worth it.
No, it is worth it because this will be pay-per-view esque.
And then when he messes up again, then it'll be all for nothing again.
But at least I'll be part of the crap show. You've got to realize something. This show has to make it. So I believe they're gonna pull out all the stops. And it's BMD TV says Goldberg will be there too, which is a possibility. Like, who cares? But it's possible.
Hopefully we get Goldberg and Ryback, man. That'd be great. Anyway.
Oh my God. He's gonna ruin your birthday. There are people that like him. Look, we'll see as we got 17 days. Tomorrow's the 1st.
Yep.
So we'll know in 2 weeks. That's true. You're right, Cobain. But everybody hates Chris.
Good night, everybody.
That's it.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Yes, Jen's birthday is June 18th. Kira's June 12th. Michael's June 25th. Mixed is good for business. The June babies. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Jen, you win the Super Chat duel. Thank you so much. Jen basically paid for the camera.
Yeah, basically. We need to have Jen on one day.
Shout out to Tyler DiSabatino.
Shout out to Von Wagner as well.
Shout out to Anthony Graves. He's watching too.
What's up, Graves?
He was in the Facebook chat.
All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. Work in the morning. We've been here for about an hour. We blessed you guys with an hour of content tonight. And we did this for you. So you guys know, be a smarty. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a dummy. Make the smart decisions. Think before you react, because it only takes 1 second to change your life forever. Ravishing Ramon out.
Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell me you love them, pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow. And as always,
I'm confused.
Do what we all do best. And that's...
Shout out to La Greca. Thank you, everybody. Hit notification bell. Stay tantalizing.
He's a bus driver.